Today we will discuss about ECM, electrochemical machining, in which modes of electrolyte feeding. What are the methods that are generally used for electrolyte feeding? So as we know, electrochemical machining is a modern machining process that relies on the removal of workpiece atoms by electrochemical dissolution, that is ECD. So now we discuss about modes of the electrolyte feeding in ECM. The first method of electrolyte feeding in ECM, that is a straight flow method, in which as we can say that red color that shows the tool, that is the cathodic, and green color that shows the path of the electrolyte, that is coming from the top side, and from when electrolyte coming in this direction, that goes out from this direction. So this is the straight flow. And second, that is the straight flow with back pressure. So as we can see, the tool is the cathodic, and this is the workpiece, and electrolyte coming from this top side, and it goes out from the side. So this is the straight flow with back pressure. And the next one is the reverse flow. So in reverse flow, tool is cathodic, this is cathodic, and this is the workpiece, that is anodic, and electrolyte that enters from the sides, and the electrolyte goes out from the top side of the tool. And this is the reverse flow. And last one, this is the cross flow. There is no feeding of the electrolyte from top side of the tool, and it is from the side, from left hand side to right hand side, and this is the cross flow. Now we can see the animation of this electrolyte feeding, and workpiece, that is the anodic. So as we can see, there is the flow of the electrolyte throughout all the methods. So as we know, the electrolyte generally used in case of electrochemical machining, that is sodium chloride, sodium nitrate, and sodium hydroxide. And the selection of the electrolytes depends on the workpiece material, desired dimension, tolerance, and the surface finish required, and the machining productivity. But depending on the tool shape and type of the machining operation, the method which we follow, that depends on various types of what is the reverse flow, what is pressure, and the choice of electrolyte supply method depends upon the part geometry, machining method, required accuracy, and surface finish. And typical electrolyte condition include a temperature of 20 to 45 degrees Celsius, and the pressure between 100 to 200 kilopascal, and velocity of 25 to 50 meter per second. So electrochemical machining use a direct current at high density of 0.5 to 5 ampere per mm square, and low voltage of 10 to 30 volt, and the machining current passes through the electrolyte solution that fills the gap between anodic workpiece and cathodic tool. And here electrolyte is forced to flow through the inter-electrode gap at high velocity, usually more than 5 meter per second, to intensify the mass and charge transfer through the sublayer near the anode. And the electrolyte removes the dissolution products such as metal hydroxide, heat, and gas bubbles generated in the inter-electrode gap. And the material used for electrochemical machining tools should be electrically conductive and easily machinable to the required geometry. The various material used for this purpose: copper, brass, stainless steel, titanium, copper, tungsten. So today we have learnt about the modes of the electrolyte feeding in ECM, which are straight flow with back pressure, reverse flow, and coarse flow. So if you have any query, you can ask by commenting, and you may like and share on Facebook with your friends, and you can also subscribe NUniverse22 for more mechanical videos and updates. You may like, share, and comment. You can also give your suggestions if required. Thank you. Have a nice day.